Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Lindsay and I'm the Executive Director of the Advanced Math and Science Academy Charter School, and we're here today to welcome you back to school. And Mr. Naraki?
Hi, Miss Lindsay. I'm coming to everybody direct from our upper school conference room. Welcome back, everyone. We have some updates and some messages for you here. We're looking forward to getting this interesting school year started for 2020-2021. So I'll pass it over to Miss Murphy for her intro, then I think we're going to get started.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. It's Miss Murphy. It's great to say hello to you all and think about this new school year that we're all about to embark on together. I'm sure it's one that we'll certainly never forget. This is going to be my second year, or full school year, heading into being vice principal, and I'm excited to have learned a lot from last spring and use that to hopefully help guide us through this unprecedented time.
We're very excited about the school year ahead. It's going to be new for all of us, and so we're all going to work together as a community to make this the best fall that we possibly can make it. But before we move on to talk about the fall, just want to acknowledge that it's been a really difficult time, not only in the school community, but also within our country, since the last time we were all together. Since last March, we have been dealing with a nationwide, worldwide pandemic that still has a great impact on our everyday lives and on the way that our school is going to be run this year. And also the heartbreaking situation, racial situation that we've been facing in our country. And I want you all to know that we have been working through how both of those things are impacting AMSA Charter School. And we've worked all summer during our professional development with the teachers to address both COVID and what does that mean for our school, and also for the racism issues that we've had in the past and that continue to live in our community and within our country, and how we can address those at AMSA.
Beautifully said, Miss Lindsay. Thanks for mentioning that. We know that we have a lot of work to do. We've basically developed a brand new AMSA virtual school within the last 3 or 4 months. Thank you again to all of the committee members. We had around 65 to 70, I think we had close to 70 staff members that volunteered their time to work on several different subcommittees in preparing for this upcoming school year. And thank you to all of the students and families who have provided us feedback and thoughts along the way back since March. The support and the patience of the community has been wonderful. So I do want to talk directly to our students right now about a couple of ways that we're going to try and make this school year look as close to normal as we possibly can. The first thing I want to mention is that we will have class meetings this year with our students. So each and every year, at least for the last 5 to 6 years or so, during the first week or two of the school year, we meet with each individual grade level of students. We call these class meetings. We will be conducting those on September 14th. We'll be meeting with our new incoming 6th grade class. September 21st and the 28th, we'll be splitting up class meetings among the grades. So please stay tuned, students, for invitations to those events. They will be mandatory as if you were in school to attend those meetings. And that's an opportunity for students to ask questions and to hear updates and expectations from our deans of students, us as the administration, and your class advisors as well will be attending those meetings to inform you on how the school year will look. And like I said, cover the basic expectations as we enter into this remote phase here at AMSA. I think communication is key. So we will be running several class meetings throughout the first quarter of the school year and for however long the remote phase lasts. We will conduct class meetings occasionally. I think we'll have 2 or maybe 3 during the first quarter for each individual grade level. So that will give all of you the opportunity to see us, to participate in a virtual meeting with us and ask questions directly to us as the administration. So communication is key, but you do not need to wait for those class meetings. If you have any questions in the meantime that you don't want to hold on to for that long, you can always email us directly. You can email your school counselor, your teachers, any of the staff members here, that the topic that you're looking to address, anyone that could answer your question, please reach out. We'll, of course, be on our email and checking that often, all the time during the school year, during our remote phase. I do want to cover a couple of the basic expectations. We'll go more in depth at your class meetings, but I figured in the welcome back video, or during this time, students may still have some lingering questions, just some basic questions. First, attendance. We do expect students to attend each and every one of their classes. If there's a situation where you cannot make it to school for the day, or you have to miss part of the day for an appointment or something like that, we ask that the same process as usual under the normal circumstances. Parents will be expected to call in to the absence line. We will have our receptionist here on site answering the phones or listening to the voicemails and accurately recording our attendance each and every day. So we do expect everybody to be here each day, but if you cannot make it, parents will need to call in. We'll, of course, follow up. Period attendance for each and every class will be taken as usual. And again, we have our receptionist along with a full attendance team that is ready, that are ready to address any attendance concerns and reach out to families and connect with students if we're missing class. Uniforms. Many questions have popped up about uniforms during the remote phase. You do not need to wear your uniform during our remote learning phase. We do, however, expect that you dress appropriately. We can't have any, foul language or inappropriate slogans on shirts, hats, or anything like that during the remote learning phase. You need to dress appropriately. So please do keep that in mind. And I'm not going to go too far in depth on that, but there will be more information coming out from our deans of students that will be sent out to all of you and all of your parents as well regarding appropriate dress and appropriate attire during class. Next, I do want to talk real quickly about your Zoom accounts. All of our classes will be conducted through Zoom. Ms. Murphy will be going through the schedule and whatnot when her time is when she's on here. But your AMSA Zoom accounts are set up. Your information has been sent out. The written instructions are out there for you to follow on how to set those accounts up. And we also are looking to put together a tutorial video for all families and all students on how it will look on your end to visit or to get into your classes through the Google Calendar, through your Gmail calendar. So please stay tuned for more information on that. It's very important that you use your AMSA school-provided account to get into Zoom classes because we are restricting the participation for each Zoom class. So you will not be able to get in if you are under a different email account. You must be under your AMSA-provided account to get into a Zoom class. So please do keep that in mind, and we have that security measure in place right now. All of our teachers do as the meeting hosts. And just to sort of sum things up, we are looking to make this school year close to as normal as we possibly can. As I mentioned at the beginning, we have our clubs that will be launched, or some of them already are launched. So we are looking to run our clubs virtually. We do have 2 sports that are in effect for this upcoming fall season. We have cross country and golf that are taking place. So we are trying to, as best as we can, create that social aspect that we're all used to and keep things as normal as possible. I sincerely hope that we are back in person soon. I hope to see everybody walking the halls as soon as possible once it is safe to do so. It definitely hurts being here on campus now, walking around an empty school when we should have been here since August 24th. So I look forward to that day. I can't tell you how much I look forward to that day. Everybody stay safe. We'll be in touch soon. Ms. Murphy, I'll pass it over to you.
Thanks. So I'm going to take some time to go through basically what a day in the life of a remote AMSA student would look like. So your schedule is going to look a little different this year. However, there are parts of it that should be familiar to what you're used to if you're a returning student, and for our new students, it will be new anyways. So on the very first day of school, which will be September 15th, it's a Tuesday, you should be ready to go by 7:50 a.m. Normally, back before our closure, we started school at 7:55. So you should be logging on, getting settled, getting to your workspace right around 7:50 to address any issues that might come up, and then be ready to go for your class to start at 7:55. Your first period class will last for 70 minutes. You'll be in your A1 class on that Tuesday, which will all be laid out on Plus Portals. And then after the 70 minutes is over, you'll then enter into an academic workshop time. You'll remain in the same Zoom meeting with your same classmates and same teacher, but this time will be for you to work independently. After that 30 minutes has concluded, you'll have a 15-minute break, and we really want you to use that 15-minute break to get off your computer, go walk around, walk outside, play with your pets, whatever might help you to take a break. Get a snack, get a drink, do all those sorts of things, just so that you're refreshed and ready to go for your next class, which will be another 70-minute block. After that 70-minute class, you'll have a 40-minute lunch. We really want you to make sure that you're eating lunch, a nice, good meal, basically, to fuel you for the rest of the day. The lunch break is longer than usual. Usually you have about 20 to 22 minutes for lunch by the time you get to the cafeteria and get settled and all of that. So this is almost double the length of the time that you're used to in school. And again, that will allow you to both eat and then hopefully take some time away from the computer and to really take a break from your screen, and just, again, relax a little bit. And then after that 40-minute lunch at 11:40, you'll go to your C1 class. That will also last 70 minutes, and then it will be followed by an academic workshop like you had after first period in the morning. And then at the end of that academic workshop, you'll have another 15-minute break. Same thing, get outside, stretch your legs, do all that sort of stuff. And then you'll go into your final 70-minute class for the day. So you have 4 separate blocks. Little different. Most of you are going to have 4 different classes unless you have a double block within there for one of your math classes or something like that. But most of you will only be juggling, 4 different things, or no more than 4 different classes within one day. Typically, as you know, you have 8 periods in a day, so we're chopping this in half so that you have fewer things to manage during that one school day. So the second half of a day 1, as we would normally call it, will occur on a Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday will split day 2. Then in the following week, we flip the order of those classes so that the class that you had last period during the first week would be first period during that second week. And that is the difference between a blue week, which will be the first week of school, and an orange week. These have all been published on the website. Your Plus Portals reflects this as well. It lists out what a blue Tuesday is versus an orange Tuesday. So just make sure you're logging in and following along with that schedule so that you know which class you need to be and in where. Your teachers will send you invites through Google Classroom and also through your Google Calendar, so they should appear there. And those will include the links for you so that, again, you know which class is meeting when, if it's hard to manage or follow the schedule that's on Plus Portals. As always, if anything comes up, please, please, please communicate with your teachers. Send them an email. Let them know if you can't access something. If you have the phone numbers of people in your class, it might be a good idea to text them as well, because hopefully they might be able to see you. We do want you to be off your phones during class, but we're also realistic and know that you might have it with you, and it might be a good backup too for you to have. So again, if anything comes up, please communicate, reach out to your teachers for help. Your counselors are also available for you too. We know this is a big adjustment. Yes, we were all remote in the spring, but it's still very new for all of us, all of us adults, and up until this point in your life, you have been at school in person, and that, doing this remotely on your own is very different. But we really want you to feel supported, and we want you to know that you have all the resources you normally would if we were in school to turn to if you need help with anything at all.
That's right. And we're excited to have you come back. Your teachers have been working really, really hard to get ready, and the counselors too. So please use your resources, reach out to your teachers, connect with your counselors if you need extra support, especially. especially for your college work coming up for our juniors and seniors in particular. So we're ready for you. We welcome you back. We can't wait to see you in real life. As Mr. Naraki said, we're ready to get back to school. So as soon as that can happen, we will make that happen for all of us. So welcome back to
Welcome back,
AMSA.
everybody.
Welcome back, guys. Start now.
And I'm here. No, let's just.
So, hi everyone, Mr. Naraki here, your principal. Nope. Blah blah blah.
This is always the hottest part.
I think we just say, hey, it's. What if we just said, hey, it's.
Once we get rolling, we're okay, right?
Yeah.
All right. And I'm the executive director of the Advanced Math Science and Academy Charter School, but I don't even know the name of the school.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah, I had Terrain behind me. I'm gonna shut that door.
Oh man, I love these things.